What's up, boys and girls? We're back today with another workout, and it's a bit of a booty burner, so hopefully you've got a little band, but if you haven't, I'll show you some alternatives, and you'll need some pillows maybe. So those that haven't experienced teddy bear pillowcases and duvets, you're missing out on life. You need to get them ordered ASAP. So we're going to go straight into it. So if you're using the band, closer to the knees, the harder the difficulty will be. Higher up your thighs will make it a little bit easier for you. And if you're not using the band, I'll show you the alternative anyway. So chuck this on or not, depending on what you've got. If you are using this one, we're going hands about just behind us and feet about hip distance. We're trying to kick the band out and then let it relax into the centre, but don't let your knees collapse in together. The alternative to this one is frog pumps for those that haven't got the band. So all you would do is have your soles of your feet together. From there, bridge your hips up as high as you can go. So you either do that one or this one if you got the band. I'm going to do the band today. So we're starting off with 50 and then we're going into 30 glute bridges. So those that haven't got the band, crack on with your frog pumps. I'm going to do these ones, okay? So 50, so let's go whenever you're ready. So like I said, it's really important that you don't let your knees cave in when you're using the bands. So if your knees sort of touch together, it's sort of losing all the tension off your glutes. You're not really doing anything. So just going to try and get our 50. I think I'm on 14, 15, 16. So already you should be feeling it. If you stretch your band out as far as you can go, you should feel more resistance. You can always go slower into the centre as well. And if you're doing the frog pumps, just get 50 done. I think I'm on about 34. 39. So that's 10. So like I said, it was 50 reps, even if you're doing the frog pumps. If you want to wake up that ass. Then we're going into glute bridges. So you're going to lay yourself down. You can keep the band on if you want. And if you haven't got a band, still do the same exercise. From here, feet around hip distance apart. Hands pressed into the floor. Bridge your hips up. Remember, we're keeping that core nice and tight at the top. So hopefully my feet don't start sliding away. And the reason we got a pillow is because we're going higher reps. So you might start to strain your neck. It's not necessary. You can put your hands behind your head and stuff if you wanted to. And if you're feeling quite good and you do have a mini loop band, you can always go feet a bit more wide. So a bit more wide, a bit wider. Get those knees turned out as well. So I think I've got about 10 left. My counting and talking skills aren't the greatest. So hopefully you can do better. Count 30. And then relax. It's a warm up done. Then give yourself a minute or so off, and then we're going into a couple alternatives. So again, you've got a couple variations. So I'll show you the one without the loop first. So what it's going to be, you're going to try 20 sissy squats, falling all the way back as far as you can go. Push your hips forward and repeat. So 20 of those, and then put your hands down nice and close in front of your knees. From there, you're just going to do leg extensions, where you extend the hips to the sky, lock your legs, bring your knees back down to the floor. So it'll be 20 of each if you haven't got a band. But if you have got a band, you're going to chuck that around the knees again. And this is going to have to be each side though. So we're going to start whenever you're ready. So it's up to you which one you choose. Obviously those two exercises for those that haven't got a band, or just follow along with me now. So those that are following along with me, you're going to try 20 abductions to the side. So you're going to do one leg straight into the other side. So just trying to get the knee as far away from the opposite knee as possible, trying to keep your arms nice and straight, and from there going straight into the other side. like I said, the closer the band to your knees, the harder it's going to be. So just vary it wherever you want. If you haven't got one of these, be well worth ordering. That's on fire. And then from here we're going to go kickbacks to the sky. So we're just going to push the heel to the sky. I have to bring the band up a little bit on this, else it'll make it a bit awkward. So from here, just heel go up as high as you can go to the ceiling. Not going back, it'll be like a partial range of motion. And it's important the abs are tight as well. So no excess movement of the back. I think that was 20, and then 20 the other side. So last 10 then. And then relax there. Give yourself a little break, minute off. After this, those without a band, you're going to be doing these. So you're going to go either Cossack squats. So I might have to adjust the camera slightly actually. Something like that, hopefully you can see. Production skills. Not the best, unfortunately. So Cossack squats. From here, weight onto this leg, then you're stepping out to the side. Keep this leg nice and straight. Sit as far down as you can. So you can go 10 one side, 10 the opposite leg. Then you're going to go 10 lunges on the same leg. And then 10 the other side. Those that have got the mini loop band, show you what we're going to do. We're going to go crab walks into kick back. So whenever you're ready, start your either 20 Cossack squats, then 20 lunges, or this. So crab walks to start. We're trying to keep the knees over the heels of your feet, side step from one way to the other. Don't let those knees come in. So 4, 5, we're going to try and get 20. 8. So we're on 12. Get whatever tempo you want, as long as the knees aren't coming together. You're really trying to push out, so you should definitely be feeling this in your glutes. So you've got a loop band. I think we've got 3 more. And relax. And then it's optional if you wanted to hold on or just hands on your hips. So you can hold on to the wall or hands on your hips. From here, again, 20 kickbacks one way, or one leg, sorry. Then the other side, so from here, raise one hip up, kick back. So 20, try and keep the abs tight so you're not stressing the back. There's 15, that's 5, that's 2, 1. And then from there, straight into the other leg. Bit of a hip click then. Getting stiff, sat at home. So let's try and get the last 10. And then relax there. So do either 20 Cossack squats or lunges each side. Or either the kickback circuit. After that, we're going into 100 squat pulses. So if you haven't got a foam roller or something that you can roll up and down the wall, just do squats and do little pulses. But those got some sort of access to a foam roller or something where their back's a little bit more slippy to the wall. Copy me. So just move the camera slightly. Hopefully you can see. So yeah, you did hear me right. It is 100 reps. So either your squats, little pulses at the bottom, or get your foam roller, put it in like the middle section of your back, and lower yourself down. So it's on like the upper section of your back, might have to go a little bit higher. Then from here, just pulses at the bottom. Be exactly the same if you're in a squat. 7, 8, 9. So just try and go as low as you feel comfortable. So obviously lower is going to be harder, more difficult. That's what you want. And if you do need to have little breaks, can't do the whole 100 in one, that's fine too. I think I just hit 30. So when you start to struggle, you'll notice your posture will sort of fall forward, or even on here, your hips will start to sit back. We try and avoid that. Try and keep your chest up as best you can. It's not always possible, but just do your best you can. I think I've just hit 60. I'm gonna have to relax at 70. So like I said, if you need your little breaks, have them, then try and get the rest done whenever you're ready. So like 5-10 seconds will be enough. So at least get a few more. So if you kept up with me, you'll be on your last 10. And relax there. So beginners, just do that circuit twice, intermediate 4 times, and advanced 6. But obviously you'll know the exercise now, so speed up a little, even less rest in between will be perfect. Well done, I'll see you tomorrow.